Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's the Finland Bush Trip Leg 7 from Haapavesi to Oulu. Let's go. Alright, let's go. There's been a patch, so I don't know what's been fixed, but yep, I decided to reset the controls to default for the controller and everything's changed. Parking brake's now the right thing, so let's hope we can fly this. What do we want? We want 360 for 1125. Purple line still not going for us. The trim's now 0%. Flaps are incorrect. Okay, we're gonna go back to our old controls. There we go. Wow, what a schmozzle when they change things. What do we want? 360 for 1125. Oh, 360 due north. Going to the settings has wrecked my thing here. There we go, fix that. We're going to Rantsilla. Lift off instead of heading north-northeast, and in 24 nautical miles you'll pass over the town of Rantsilla, located on the shore of the Tikkajoki River and site of a pivotal battle in the Finnish War. I'm following the purple line like an idiot. No purple line. There we go. Alright. Get to our usual trim, hopefully. That'll work. Wow, not that much. Not that much. We'll try 30. Alright, we've tried a few things as well. Let's see, have I fixed being able to look inside here? I have. Oh no, I can't look down apparently. There we go. We've done it. We can now look around as we used to be able to. Had to do all that manually. Couldn't use the default controls because they're all completely different. I'm not learning a whole new control scheme just because they've decided that that's the way it goes. Looks like the fix to the stuff moving inside is putting a massive dead zone. I had it at 4%. You think that would be enough, but now it's 15%. So, yeah, I can still move around alright. Fair enough. Right, hopefully that's the end of having to fix the settings after this new patch. My navlog's all a mess, so there we go. Navlog's now no longer a mess. And we just hit 2 minutes, so another 10 or so to go. Let's have a look around. Oh, some nice farms. Some lakes, just in case you hadn't seen enough lakes. And forests. This is yet again another bush trip leg where we're going for 11 minutes one direction, 11 minutes in a slightly, almost the same direction, and then boom, we land. So, again, not much to see apparently. Get ourselves back to our 330. There we go. Look at that. It's just flat as far as the eye can see. Not even any, well, a little bit of lakeage. A bit of lakeage that way. Oh, how's our fuel? Didn't refuel. Okay. We're 10% on that one. I don't know if it's a percentage, but at 10, alright, we want the right hand for sure. Can we do that with the controller? No. No, we can't. Yeet. There we go. Right hand fuel. And we have to try and remember to reload. Refuel. Refuel when we get to the next airport. Let's go down to, I don't know, 35, 34% trim. We seem to be climbing still. Try 33. Not at full speed for some reason. Pivotal battle in the Finnish War. The Finns don't start wars, but they sure as hell finish wars. Again, more red soil. I wonder what that's all about. Everything's green and suddenly red. Reddish brown. Aluminium color. Bauxite. Texas tea. Oh, what happened there? Fell off my chair, apparently. Well, there's a setting that's not correct then. We won't worry about it for now. Maybe we will worry about it. Oh, wow. I apologize for this. No, this is just a bug. There's nothing I can do about it. Boom. There's nothing set. There's nothing out of the ordinary, so... What can we do? What can we do? We just have to put up with it. Yeah, I'll just try something. Okay, so looking at the settings just then, welcome back actually from my perspective. The very first crash to desktop I think I've had since this game came out. Looks like I can look around again. That's fixed itself, but yeah, I did not know that when you crash to desktop in a bush trip like this, it starts you back where you were. I thought it was going to start me back at the beginning. Now, here's the issue with this. I don't know how long I've been flying now. What were we at? We must have been about, I think I looked at it. It was nearly 6 minutes. So I've had to start my clock again. That hasn't carried over. What a disaster all this is. It's to be expected. It was a massive update. I think I've had a blessed run with this game. Since it came out, over 100 hours, never had a single crash, very few bugs, and now this new update I've had not be able to control, weird controlling things going on. I'll just leave it be. Leave it be. Don't even look in the cockpit unless I need to. And then an actual crash to desktop. Well, I feel honoured. What's this down here? Well, there's a little stadium or something, but maybe it's just a little mini mine. So let's see, I guess we'll go, where are we headed? We're heading off to Rantsilla. Is it a town? It is a town. So when we find a town up here in about 5 or 6 minutes, then that's probably when we're ready to turn. Does it make it easy when the game itself is messing up your navigation? We're running out of lakes. Looks like we're still climbing. Let's go down to minus 37%. Ah, the lakes are on this side now. Oh, we're off course. We're off course. This could be disastrous. We're not only having to go via manual navigation, which I don't mind, we haven't got our times. Our times have been messed up. And we're just gonna have to go on, hopefully running into a town up here somewhere. With its pivotal battles and whatnot. Probably in another 2, 3, 4, perhaps 5 minutes. Who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I mean, there could be a town in this little sort of patch of greenery there. Let's hope so, because that'd be about where it would be. And we're a couple of minutes out from a very, very rough estimate of when we should be arriving. Rough being the operative word there. Working? It is working. Okay, cool. See if we can, well, we're way too far away to be able to see anything, yeah. No, not going to be able to see anything there to help us out. Here's a town, I think. A bit of a farmland, bit of a river. This is where you'd put a town if there was going to be one. We're 4 minutes since I started the clock after the crash. The game crash, not the plane crash. And we'd done maybe 5 or 6, about 6 I think. So that by though we would have done about 10, and we need to do about 11 and a half. This is definitely some sort of at best village, but not really. Not yet anyway. I'm gonna assume, I think this looks more like a town here, so I'm gonna get to that and turn. We're 5:30, so plus 5:30 would be 11, so yeah, another 30 seconds or so. Would have been roughly what we're, so I'm gonna wait till we're over this little town. And then turn, what are we turning? 345, so just slightly to the left. Look at this beautiful river here with its civilization around it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Hello, little town. Look at you. You must be Rantsila. Are you still fighting the Finnish War? What is the Finnish War? I don't know what the Finnish War is. Who are you being fighting here? The Civil War. Civil War. Alright, let's turn. Good enough. Let's go 3:45. Start our clock. We're doing 3:45 for 11:21. And we're going to Kempele. Just get our direction going. There we go. Everything's looking okay. 24 more nautical miles north on your journey, you'll arrive at Kempele, which lies just inland of the Gulf of Bothnia, the northernmost aspect of the Baltic Sea. Home of the Buthans. Many Bothans died to bring us this information. Look at these little hidden things in their little hidden forests. What's going on? What is this? What is this for? What do they use it for? Little road, another little road into nowhere, and then little clearing. Is it just for storage, or they plant certain crops there, or, you know, as I always say, is it for Illuminati, lizard people, aliens, ceremonies, you know? I may never know the answer to that. I definitely see where that river goes. It's all covered in farmland. You know, lots of forests again, but not many lakes, but it sort of feels a little bit different. Slightly greener, maybe? Maybe it's just getting more and more cooler, I guess. Different kinds of trees, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's just... maybe I'm making it up. Maybe the new update has changed the colour of the trees slightly. We may never know. Why aren't I at full power? Why am I never at full power? What's going on? Following this highway now. Feels like, you know, getting a little bit more civilization. I know the name Kempele, so I assume it's a fairly big city. It doesn't even say what it is. It just says you arrive at Kempele. Kempele, oh. Kempella? I'm not sure how you would say it. I'm sort of reading it as if it's Italian or something. Kempele. Kempele. Kempella. More little towns along a little river next to the highway, which snakes its way north. The Great Northern Highway of Finland. Renowned through all the forests and lakes, this wide artery services the north of Finland. Don't know what I'm talking about. Why am I putting on a silly voice explaining how a highway works? I do not know, you do not know, no one knows. Perhaps I should just stop. Cute. Real cute. Love it. Looks pretty. It looks pretty. Alright, we've done 5 minutes of 11.5. Verging on being very close to almost being halfway. Look at all them fields. Oh, we've run into a sea or something over on. I didn't even realise. Now, how about... I did say something about the Gulf of Bothnia. The northernmost aspect of the Baltic Sea. I mean, I read that out. I just didn't comprehend it at all. My mouth was making the noises, but my brain wasn't registering it at all. The Gulf of Bothnia. Another fairly large town, compared to the others at least. Ticking over to 7 minutes. And before our arrival at Kempele. Yep, we're running out of forest now. It's all just farms and fields. Look at that peninsula over there. That's a big one. What are we looking at? 8 minutes? So 3 or so minutes to go. Nine minutes, 2.5 minutes to go. Oh, a little river. Look at that. I love it. With its trees. Finnish farmers' fields. So, where's this Kempele then? I assume this is just the Kempele area. There's a fair amount of townage over there near the water. But I'm not seeing anything loaded in just yet. We've still been climbing somehow. I mean, we're minus... There we go. Let's go minus 40% trim. Gonna need to start descending anyway. Alright, 10 minutes, a minute and a half to go. Okay, yeah, there is quite a lot of townage going on here. There's even a wind turbine in the middle of it all. How Kempele, how progressive are you? Of you. English bad. Rather huge town if you... Now that we look at it up close. As expected. Like I said, I've heard the name, so it must be a reasonably well-known place. Alright. I think in a couple of seconds we'll start turning. Let's do it. 279 for 2 minutes 27. Oahu. Fly 5.2 nautical miles northwest of Kimperley and land at Oahu Airport. The second busiest in Finland and used frequently by the Finnish Air Force. Wow. Now, it looks like it's inland of the water. I can see the water. Oh wait, 279. What am I doing? Got a little lake next to it. Yeah, that must be it over there. That must be it here. What does our topographical things have to say for itself? Yep, definitely. That's it there. Boom. Alright. We can slow her down a bit. Try and get our height down, our flaps down, everything down. Maybe, speaking of down, we'll put our trimming back up to, I don't know, not this bad. That's definitely different since this new patch. The trimming on this plane seems totally different. I needed to do plus 20% before, which was a bit crazy. Alright, well, we're still not dropping as fast as I would like. Let's get rid of all power. Fight the power! Football stadiums, fields. Haven't seen a little church, but I wasn't looking for one. Here we go, we can get our flaps down now. Maybe give her a little bit more power. We don't want to come in too short. We now need to get our trim to maybe like 0 or something. There we go. Alright, we're going too fast. Too fast! There we go. Back in the white. Nice slow descent. EFOU on the VFR map. That's what we wanted. Slowly take her in. Carefully. I think we're a bit low, but we're a bit steep. What's the word for that? We're gonna, if we're to continue, we would land too early. So a little bit of power. A little bit of power. There we go. Runway's in front of us. Get our nose in the right spot. We're about the right speed. Okay, we're looking alright. We're looking alright. Got to get over these trees. Obviously like putting trees at the end of the runway here in Finland for some reason. I think we might need even a little bit more power. There we go. Bumped around a little bit, but that's alright. I think we can go to this view and bring her in. Go. Tree. Well, there's one tree still in the road. One single solitary tree. Absolute arsehole, that tree. There we go. I might actually be coming in a bit short. Not that I couldn't land on the concrete here, but probably should land on the runway itself, you know. There we go. That's a bit better. Let's get our flaring going in a second. There we go, wrap out now. Nice little landing that. Bit of a bounce. Trying to get the back wheel down, but of course it doesn't want to. It wants to take off instead. Oh, what was that? There was a bit of a... Thought it was going to end before we even stopped. Well, we did it. It counted. Absolute gremlin-filled trip, that one. Yeah, but we got there. Only had to crash the desktop, and we made it. So, yeah. Throw shit at me like that, Microsoft Flight Simulator, I will still get us there. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.